Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Smith and Wesson Model 1905 Revolver mod, which is being made by user Jay Warner. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is, well, exactly what the name says, the real-world Smith and Wesson Model 1905 Revolver. And this is a pretty neat little pistol that I've been having a lot of fun with so far, especially considering some of the very weird modifications you do have available for this, though we'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But first, let's jump on over here and have a look at what exactly we do get with the Smith and Wesson Model 1905 pistol, which in its most standard form will deal 25 damage with a 38 round, with a firing rate of 6, range of 119, accuracy of 66 for a weight of 2.9. Not too shabby there, and as you can see, this is a pretty nicely made weapon, very good on the modeling and texturing, lots of fun little details like the stamped bit right there, the information on the gun on the barrel, all very well done. Now, you can see here in the corner that the list of modifications we do have category-wise is a little bit light, and I'm a little sad that there isn't a sights category. You will only ever have the iron sights for this pistol. Maybe that'll change in the future, I don't know, but there's a pretty decent number of modifications inside each category to help really make this game last you longer into the mid and even early late game, which is pretty cool. And like I said, there's some wacky modifications that I just love and feel very Fallout to me. But before we get to those, of course, well, how do you get one of these things? Now, the first bit to keep in mind is there is a prerequisite for this mod. You are going to need War Daddy's Double Action Revolver. This is a mod that adds in a double action animation set for the game, so that is necessary for this thing to function. Now, once you got that, you can find these guns in the world. They've been injected into the level loot list, and they'll be on vendors, and you'll find them loot-wise on Diamond City Guards, Raiders, as well as Settlers, so shouldn't be too hard to get your hands on one of those. Now, besides that, we also have the ability to craft them at any chemistry station in the world. You've got the S&W Model 1905 category here, and you can make it for free. This is my one negative I have about this mod. You guys know me, I like having some form of requirement if you're gonna build or upgrade a thing, or else it just feels a bit cheaty to me. So hopefully that'll change in the future, but for now, you can just give yourself a free pistol. Now let's go take a look at those modifications and head here to the weapon workbench. And in the first receiver category, pretty typical things. We've got a standard or factory receiver in either double or single action, which is pretty cool, and the factory receiver really helping up that damage, and of course the double action for each really helping with your firing rate. But then you get to the fun, weird Fallout wackiness with a laser conversion receiver. This is the weird one that I love, and it gets better later. And I really like the mod maker's little note here. You changed it into a laser by sticking a fusion cell in it. I have no words. I like that. I love that. It's just an entertaining way to go about things, and of course is gonna, well, make it into an energy weapon. Very cool. Now in the barrel category, we've got the pretty typical stuff of short, standard, long, and then a suppressed short and standard length barrel. And then, of course, a laser barrel. Now this is intended, of course, to be used with the laser receiver, but it's going to dramatically increase the range of this weapon, and it looks pretty darn cool to boot, which is always nice to see. Now then, in the grip category, we have a standard comfort or sharpshooter's grip, and these are, well, just gonna change up some stats, but sadly not change up any aesthetics on the rear end of the gun. And finally, we have the caliber conversion, where we've got the standard 38, a 45, and 50 cal conversion. That one's really gonna help with damage. But of course, if you're gonna go with that laser pistol, you're gonna need the fusion cell conversion, so that, yes, it will use fusion cells, and that is a wonderful thing. Now, to get these 3 different energy weapon conversion bits for the gun, you are going to, of course, need gun nut and science, but there's a thing that it's not telling you here. You also need the Idiot Savant perk. You only need 1 point in it, but without that, these will be grayed out and you're not going to be able to build it, which is kind of an interesting thing. I don't know why they chose to go with Idiot Savant for that, because to me, this doesn't seem idiotic at all. In fact, it seems very fun and entertaining. Now, that's it for the modifications. I really wish there was a sights category in here, but overall, we've got some good stuff in this to really help up the damage of this thing, which is always good to see, and make it more useful in the later game. And I gotta admit, I absolutely love the laser conversion. It's just so weird that, yeah, it screams Fallout in my mind. So let me grab my modified versions I made, and let's take some shots with our lovely pistol. And there we go. Good smooth animation, of course, using, like I said earlier, War Daddy's double action revolver set there. And yeah, just a nice, smooth revolver gun. I do like the single action on this thing. Very nice indeed. And yeah, just a cool weapon. Now let's take a look at the this one, the suppressed one that I made, going to 50 caliber as well as the fact receiver, which gets it up to the top amount of damage you can do with this thing before adding in perks, and that's going to be 68, so not the most damaging thing in the world, but, you know, not too shabby either. And, of course, with the silent shots, there we go. I, of course, went with the double action on that, so this is a lot more quick. Still not the fastest firing thing ever, but, I mean, it's a revolver. What do you expect? Though, again, my personal favorite, the energy-based revolver. And honestly, I think my favorite part about this is the reload on this. Because you'd think, well, how is the cylinder for this thing going to look? Well, keep an eye out for it, and fire. There we go, some good shots, and there we are with the cylinder. It is literally just a hollowed out cylinder that a fusion cell has been put into. And I love that. It's so weird, but it works. I also do like the sound they chose to go for this, using more the laser musket sound. It has a much bigger thud than with any of the bullets, which I quite like. It really gives you a bit more feel of a kick to it, and overall, it's actually just a pretty fun little laser pistol to shoot. And yeah, I just love the hollowed out cylinder on that thing. It's great. It's weird and wonderful, and that makes me love it more. So let's see how well it does against, oh boy, a Deathclaw. Why did I choose to do a Deathclaw? It's still a pistol that's somewhat low powered. Not the most powerful thing ever, but let's see how it goes. Oh geez, he's right there. He is right there. Okay, we should actually maybe switch over to the suppressed one that's a little bit more damage. Oh yeah, not too bad on that shot. There we go. Still gonna take a while. Still is gonna take a while. We have him down, what, a fifth of the way? Oh, he's hiding behind there. Take that! Oh, got him, got him. Oh, he's a-coming. He's a-coming! Okay, okay, and back up we go. Ooh, he almost got me on that one. Alright, take that, Deathclaw. We've almost got him down to halfway. Not too shabby there. Alright, we're like a third of the way-ish, maybe? Oh god. There we go. I can barely hit him at this distance, mainly because I suck at aiming. And there, well, nope, missed that one indeed. I'd say we're at roughly half. Let's get out the double action laser one again. Oh, he's coming. There we go. And yeah, much quicker on the shooting with this, and I love the sound. Though, man, I really wish we had some better sights on this thing, especially for shooting at any medium to long range. This is definitely going to end up being, for you, kind of a close quarters gun, just because of the, you know, aiming accuracy. Oh god, run. There we are. Oh, we kind of stopped. Why? Why did you stop, Deathclaw? I missed all 3 of those shots. Jesus, I'm horrible at aiming. And And, oh, there we go. He's still running. He's still, okay, yeah, I made a mistake choosing a Deathclaw for this. But, it's a mistake we're living with. Oh, here he's gone back around to the front. Why? Why'd you go around to the front? There we go, and reload. Love that cylinder. Oh, he seems to have gotten himself stuck? He doesn't know what to do. Alright, he's finally moved it a little bit, but... Alright, we actually almost have him here. Just a few more dozen rounds or so. Alright, okay, we've almost got him, Hello, Deathclaw, thank you for finally standing still for me so I can do this. Perfect. God, I don't even know how many bullets that was, or laser shots, but still. Yeah, so definitely not the most powerful pistol ever, but it's a fun little revolver. I love the difference between the single and double action animations on here, of course, once again, from War Daddy, and just the whole converting it over to a laser weapon amuses the hell out of me. So if you'd like to take a look at this mod for yourself, which I'd certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description. That is going to be it for this one, my friends, today. Hopefully you have enjoyed and come back for the next one. Till that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.